What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are going to be reacting to the world's most haunted Airbnbs. Let's get started. First one is Castello del Pozo?
One more time on that?
Castello del Pozo?
All the Italians in the comments are like, fuck!
It's gonna have the,
Castello del Pozo.
Castello del Pozo.
Castello del Pozo boasts of
bro!
Oh my god, wait, that's awesome.
How's that an Airbnb?
This ancient castle is said to be haunted by a woman named Barbara, who is known as
Barbara.
Oh god, the fucking mirror!
Yeah,
I
look
just
at
saw
that eye.
Barbara decided to elope with a man who was not an approved suitor. Pozzo had Barbara locked away in a tower within the castle.
What is this, the story for Rapunzel? Imagine if Rapunzel's name was actually Barbara.
Barbara, let down your hair. Sorry, Barbara's out there.
It was there that Barbara eventually died without ever being reunited with her husband. Guests who stay in the castle report hearing someone shuffling through its gilded
Barbara's running around.
each night. Many report disruptive sighs and laments coming from the castle's
Oh my
Is that
god.
Barbara?
She's got a fat head.
the surrounding lake from the windows of the castle.
I cannot take it seriously. We're not making fun of the Barbaras in the world. It's just not scary.
If your name is Barbara, you cannot be a haunted ghost. I'm sorry. That's just not the life path for you.
We lose like 100 subscribers. They're all like Barbaras. Sorry, Barbaras.
So guys, for each one of these Airbnbs, we have a would you rather question. So this one is, would you stay at this Airbnb if it meant you got an extra 5 years of life?
Fuck yeah.
You want to be with Barbara?
Yeah.
I would
That's
100%
crazy.
do it too. But fuck Barbara. Well, maybe fuck Barbara.
The Mermaid Inn in East Sussex.
Sussex?
Wait, we've heard of this before.
This is actually a really famous place. It's haunted by mermaids. Imagine.
You can book a stay at the Mermaid Inn. The inn's cellars date back to the 12th century, and its above-ground structure was last rebuilt in the 15th.
Oh, wait, what the fuck was happening with that guy? He's like, I'm fucking haunted or something.
The mermaid's fucking him.
It's like as if they had everyone frightened.
Who is this guy?
That's Bill Clinton.
The inn has 31 rooms, and at least 8 are famous for their ghostly residents, according to their website.
Wait, what was he trying to do right there? Like telekinesis or something? And now I'm just gonna fondle this ghost that's over here.
This guy is just not good at ghosts.
He's not good.
Stories include people in old-fashioned dress sitting on beds at
Old-fashioned
night,
dress?
a lady in white sitting by the fire who likes to wet your clothes if you leave them on her chair, and the list.
What?
Wet your clothes? Is that what she said?
This is what happened. Somebody pissed the bed and they were just like, it was the lady in white. She came in to wet my clothes.
I swear it was a ghost.
Everyone's like, oh, that makes sense. It's like,
Oh god, I fucking know.
would you stay at this Airbnb if it means you could compete in a Mr. Beast video?
Yes! All I want in my life. Touch the beard. His sexy, beautiful YouTuber beard.
And he's just ripped now.
Yeah, he's actually ripped. Have you seen his cock pic? I mean,
His underwear pic? I like that one. Thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring this video. If you know Sam and I, you know we like to save time by meal prepping with our busy schedule hunting ghosts.
And with Factor, you get the flavor and the nutritional quality you need with these fresh, never frozen meals ready in just 2 minutes. It comes with a choice of protein with a side of premium produce.
I like chicken.
Good.
And for all you fancy people out there who only eat gourmet like me, Factor offers Gourmet Plus meals as part of the weekly options.
Personally, I'm most excited for the surf and turf options coming soon.
Factor is our go-to lunch and dinner solution when we're busy traveling the world.
Like we are right now.
Good as f***, actually.
Yeah. Better than your you know? So don't wait, go to factor75.com or click the link below and use code SamandColby50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Now back to the video. Alright, Captain Grant's, Norwich, Connecticut.
Captain Grant's home. I love a good captain.
What is that supposed
He
to
loves a
mean?
good captain.
I
dude.
love a good captain take control of me on the sea.
You can stay in ye olde building dating back to 1754. Captain Grant's is located in the historic area of the Connecticut Mystic Coast and
Oh,
country.
Connecticut.
Of course, a building that is that old is bound to have seen some action over its years. Apparently, the Adelaide Room is the most
Adelaide
haunted.
Room.
A review of the property said that the historic inn is also also home to a sweet black cat called Molly.
Oh.
Spirits happy when no one's staying there.
A little black cat ghost.
Drifting in from 2 nearby cemeteries. Who knows? One guest even wrote that they put out children's toys in their room for the children and ghosts to play with.
Like Sally House and every other fucking haunted place we've ever been to. The only thing I got out of this was that Captain Grant could be hot.
That's the takeaway, guys.
And there's a black cat.
Black cat, a hot ass captain, and possibly some children or ghosts. Would you stay in this Airbnb if it meant that you could see 10 minutes into the future?
Hell no.
No.
10 minutes? Let's say you like look into your future and you were just like, oh, I'm about to die.
Oh, I would want to know if I was gonna die in 10 minutes.
Really?
No, it's like you're gonna go into this Airbnb to see 10 minutes in the future, and then you're gonna still just be in that Airbnb.
Get fucked by the captain.
Well, actually.
Spooking Hall in Ireland.
Have you ever been in a church at night all alone?
Yes.
We actually have.
We have a lot, actually.
It can get creepy fast, especially if the church has a cemetery nearby.
Have we ever been to a place where there's a church and a cemetery and we might have called a whole series about it? That's like one of our top 5 most viewed videos called The Graveyard.
No.
Okay.
Spooking Hall was built in 1808. It was formerly the Church of Ireland Chapel. Its large Gothic windows and design will transport you right back to the olden days. Aside
Looks like
from
it's in
history,
Kansas right there.
this is a great place to
Yo,
stay
that
if you're looking
dog.
for some
That does not look haunted at all.
They never even said a paranormal fact about that. It's just a restored 200-year-old church, so maybe it's like presumably haunted?
But look at the thing. It's not even looking like a church. It looks like a full-on Airbnb. It doesn't have pews, doesn't have the pastor area.
Pubes?
Yeah, it doesn't have pubes.
Would you stay at this church if you could see every single ghost there and what they're doing?
No, because I feel like there's no ghosts there and they're not doing anything. You gotta go back to our graveyard church.
Yeah!
There's some ghosties there.
Like the video if you want us to go to the graveyard again. You kind of got possessed in the graveyard.
I kind of got possessed in the graveyard. I had a crazy night. I think I cried that night. I can talk about that. The Russell Hotel in Sydney, Australia.
The area in which the Russell Hotel lies was originally the site of a convict hospital in the late 18th
Convict
century.
hospital.
The property has a history of passing ownership, but the building that still stands was built in 1887.
Damn.
The hotel is known as the most haunted in Sydney.
Whoa! Wait, what? How have we
Should
not
we
heard
go?
of that? We gotta go back to Australia.
Yeah, like this video if you want the most haunted hotel in Sydney.
Which we're about to find out about.
Its famed ghostly resident, a sailor, haunts room 8. It's said that the seaman was murdered by a lady of the night.
Whoa! The seaman was murdered and then now haunts the room?
Have you ever murdered semen?
I've murdered a lot of seamen in my day.
Chemotherapy destroyed my semen.
Oh no, oh no.
Feeling courageous? Book the room and be disturbed all night, particularly
gonna
if
do?
you're a lone woman.
Oh! Yo! He is a seaman trying to get his seaman out. You know?
Yeah, so if you're a woman alone in this hotel room, you're gonna be attacked by some seamen.
Well-
This is a little dark.
This is bad.
Would you stay at this Airbnb if you had to publicly state that you were attacked by semen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Calliston Estate in UK.
This room.
It's her!
And
She's
more than I
back!
tried.
Whoa!
The listing says that the room is decorated in Scottish
That's actually
Art
kinda
Nouveau
sick.
style and recreates in nightmarish detail the bedchamber of a 7-year-old Edwardian child.
What?
That's a 7-year-old's bedroom? Oh my god!
There's even a crucifix
That's
above the
scary.
bed,
That's
which
so
really freaks me
scary.
out. Why? Why? It may boast the
That 7-year-old is sleeping in there not having insane nightmares.
That 7-year-old's waking up with trauma.
The room certainly looks like the spookiest around, but it may not actually be boasting a ghost.
Okay.
Home is an ex-council house in Dunmount, Essex, and has been renovated to astonishing detail. The bedroom matches
Looks
the
pretty
Scottish
sick.
Edwardian dining hall downstairs, but the home also has a Cambodian treehouse room, a Moorish
That's
bedroom,
sick,
a
dude.
1915's New Orleans kitchen, and much more. It certainly looks spooky, and with the amount of money homeowner John has
That's
spent
sick!
Yo, this is the coolest Airbnb ever.
we could manufacture a simulated ghost to add a bit of an atmosphere.
Oh!
It didn't say anything about paranormal, but
Yeah.
it's a sick looking spot to stay.
Yeah, I feel like we should just stay here for a
If we
vacation.
go back to England, let's just go chill at this one.
Alright. Would you stay in this Airbnb if it meant you got to go on a date with Ice Spice?
What the fuck is that, dude?
That's what she does.
What videos are you watching, bro? Is that her signature move to show her asshole?
She bends the fuck over and she grabs her ass like this.
I'm gonna have to bookmark this, and I'll get back to you with my thoughts later, alright guys? Equinox Golf Resort and Spa in Manchester, Vermont?
The Equinox was built in the late
is
18th
haunted?
century and was a popular hotel for U.S. politicians.
That looks so cool.
Like, that looked like the bougiest, awesome place you could possibly be at.
And it looked like a place where old politicians would go because it had like all the Washington D.C. architecture.
What is this?
All the columns, guys.
In 1864, Abraham Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, visited the Equinox and made reservations to return with her husband the following year. But the president was assassinated shortly before the planned sojourn. There have been sightings of the former First Lady and a small boy assumed to be her son.
Wait, did they just say Abe Lincoln's son might have been haunting this place?
Should we go talk to him?
I think we should go talk to Abe's son. Would you stay at this Airbnb if it meant that you became a professional golfer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you quit YouTube to become a professional golfer right now?
Meaning like I'm the best, like Tiger?
Like you're Tiger level.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys. Actually, we're done here.
You make so much money.
That's all you care about.
That's all I care about.
Okay. The Casa del Amigos in Texas.
Isn't that a tequila?
Casamigos.
Oh yeah, I love that.
The ghost town of Terralinga is an old mining district in Texas on the border between the USA and Mexico. The property is very remote and doesn't have any internet,
no
which
internet.
makes it even scarier for the
That's
modern
very
traveler.
scary. Be out in the middle of the desert without cell service? The fuck?
This is the first one though where like the house kind of doesn't look like I'd want to stay here.
This kind of looks like a challenge to stay out in the middle of it.
There are for sure going to be some ghosts of old miners clanging around the abandoned mines at night, peeping in windows, trying to get home. I think it would be incredible to spend the night here, but you would need your wits about you for sure.
And they're mining ghosts. They're probably
Miners.
mining.
Would you though? Stay in this Airbnb with a bunch of miners.
Yo, wait. I need some clarification on this question, brother.
Would you stay in this Airbnb with a lot of people that work in a mine
Oh, okay.
for $10,000 cash, no taxes?
No taxes? Fuck yeah! Let's go hang out with some miners. People that worked in the mine. You guys remember, if you want us to go to Australia to do a haunted trip, get this to 100,000 likes. We'll see you next time.